Hi good people, my name is Lillian. I'm the class teacher from 3K.
My name is Wainaina Francis. I teach the class Kiswahili and I feel privileged to be part and parcel of the class.
My name is Lucy Nyoro. I am a CEO. I have come here to give the boys a motivational talk. I am very happy and excited to be with the boys and this team today.
Today is on a Saturday. We have taken our boys for a tour at Tafaria Castle, courtesy of our parents. I want to take this opportunity to appreciate all our parents because of sacrificing their resources to take our boys to such a prestigious place. We'll also want to wish to appreciate our principal. Thank you so much, Daktari, for allowing us to come to Tafaria on such a squeezed term and also financing us. Thank you so much. The boys are here. We are looking forward to having a very beautiful day and be blessed.
So the whole story starts back in 1979 when a mother living in a colonial village in Nyeri decides she wants to give her kids a better chance to life. So what she does, she works hard and raises enough money to join a land buying company that eventually bought shares that bought the land that we are in. This land belonged to Msungu and it was called Dayton Downs, and he used to own it all the way from the footies of the Aberdare all the way down to the Laikipia Plains. Yes? So these guys all joined up to buy pieces of land, and each share was about 4 acres. So she bought 2 shares, like totaling how many? 8 acres. And that 8 acres is where, are you seeing those big trees, the tall trees there? That's where she ended up here in 1979. Coming along with her is one of the sons called George. George is then 5 years old. And as he goes to school, between about 6 kilometers towards the park, every other day he would always be talking about these stories and that how he's going to change and transform this community. And his English teacher once in a while would always look at him and say, George, there you go again building castles. Hence, this castle. So to the naysayers in life who tell you can't make it, when you're talking about those big dreams, hold on to those dreams and follow them with brutal consistency. Because when you do that, the universe aligns the right people towards you. Is that right? But when you jump from one thing to the other, you distort the energies. Is that okay? So George goes to school, Gyakanja boys eventually to Kenyatta University to train as a teacher, double maths. But as he comes out, he tarmacs, that's what we used to say those days. He tarmacs a bit, as in he looks for work a bit. Then eventually realizes that he's meant to do other things. So what does he do? He joins a friend and they start a company that was doing research, and it was called Stedman. So he ran Stedman from the age of 33, he was one of the youngest CEOs, ran Stedman so well, and at the age of 38, he sold shares to come and follow his dream here. When he sold shares, he got enough money to come and start on what he has society. Is that okay? But he came here in 2009 and he did what was called a Roman type open amphitheater, where they put up with the mobility and they have discourse and say, what do we do for ourselves so that our futures can change? Some said we want the road to be done, some said, please let's keep it thereafter, because we want to also have a time to talk and all that. He did what? He did the conference facility. So we have the conference facilities on this other side that can take in up to 300-400 people. Yes? Now, in this castle, it's a medieval story about the kings and queens of those days. That's how. Isn't it looking beautiful? Now, so inside here, we have the Lord's Room. One of the rooms called the Lord's Room. It is the topmost. In most hotels, they call the presidential suite. So when you pay to stay in that room, are you seeing a white flag flying? So when you worked hard and you come to Tafaria with your good money, then you pay for that room. Then we change the flag from white to red to signify that now we have a king in the castle. And it is the king overlooking everywhere. You can stand on top there and now say, what are people doing? Is that right? So you have to pay some good money for that. Then now we also have the Lord's Chamber, which is where the queen and the maids and those people who came to work for him stayed, yeah? Then we have what we call the Lord's Courts, and this is where the people he really trusted would stay close to him. So here we have a total of 9 rooms. Are you seeing that small window there? That window is because you know in kingdoms there are people who disturb people. So even in school, those people are not very good to disturb others, yeah? And they are punished. So that's where we lock people who disturb us here. But because we are a hospitality industry, it's a nice place where you can shake your leg in the evening. So it's a small car discotheque. Is that okay? The fellow who built this is called George Waititu Tafaria. Tafaria is a Maasai name, and Tafaria in Maasai means a child born plump. fact.
Kwa nini gari ngumu sana?
Ya kufanya kazi na hiyo kununua kilo. Sio hii ingine ile kujiinua.
It's fun, huh?
Mama na and me.
Twende. Kelele imeenda juu. Quietly.
It was Homo sapien. It had a brain capacity of 1350 cc. As the years go by, also a brain capacity, like say our brain capacity is that I think 1000 something cc. Sawa. In 10 years to come, 10,000 years from now, human beings might have a brain capacity of a very, very smart person, like 5,000 cc. And some point in evolution, as our brains were developing, we also developed ways to, we started developing things like equipment and tools. We started finding ways to make our lives easier. Even as today, as late as today, people are also finding ways to make our lives easier. That's why technology advances. So tulianza na stone like tools, yeah? They started making tools, they started making like weapons to hunt. So mpaka tukafika kwa Homo erectus. So these are examples of tools that were formed by early men. What other reason? Like when you're, yes? Food, yes. So human beings are also predators. They eat meat. Then 8 million years ago, chimpanzees and humans went different ways. So DNA can break. So evolution happened and our DNAs changed. That's why it will take another like 10, 20 million years before other evolution can happen. Like we can look different, chimpanzees can look different.
They are mining.
So fossils can be bones, can be dental structures, can be early creations like tools and equipment. So when you find a
I found a fossil.
when an archaeologist finds a fossil, yeah, they'll try and study it to know how long ago it existed, how long ago ilikuwa inaishi, how developed it was. Sawa.
Tell us something, bwana prefect. Menyole. Tuambie kitu bwana.
Me.
Angalia kamera.
I feel very happy to be here. So inaenda kujinai suko.
Bas. Tell us something.
D hapa ni D for doctor, D for daddy, D for dad.
Bwana get a glove eh. Tatufanyie hivi. Tuambie kitu.
Mama na Prince ni opportunity rare bana. Alafu tena hii ni siku tulikuwa tumeanticipate na anxiety.
Unajua kuogelea kwanza kabla uendelee.
Tumegeuziwa champ.
Storage ya kubamba.
Vijana hizi.
Spend na buffalo.
First of all, I'd like to thank my mom. I'd like to thank God. I'd like to thank the cameraman. Looking rather dashing today. And Ebu smile for the camera. Smile, man. The man is blushing. The man can dance. The man can dance. The man is light skinned. Let us see. The man is a light skinned.
Hola team. Hola team at 07.
What are you eating? Tell us.
I can explain. Let us see. I can explain.
Kagumo special. Kagumo 6.
Ngoja, this is dry rye bread with a spread of animal fat.
The world is waiting. There we go.
He's sharing, breaking the bread. The man is generous. What's your Instagram?